Hey everyone, it's Lisa from daynaaugustnails. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the third week of the Halloween Spotlight Collab Challenge. Oh yeah, we want to see it. If you have missed week 1, American Horror Story, week 2, Nightmare Before Christmas, where have you been? I will leave those links in the description box for you of my videos for the first 2 weeks, as well as the girls' social media platform handles so you can go and check out their videos as well. This week, I'm doing the set on my own hands because they a little dusty. Little unsightly. I have prepped. I'm going in for I would say like a medium to long length square, tapered square with a nice C curve. And I'm going in with Mia Secret's pink as my sort of clear, less pigmented layer of acrylic between other more pigmented colors. So yeah, I am using the Mia Secret monomer, my Model 1's number 8 brush, and I'm just going in with about 2 small beads, one at the apex area, one at the cuticle area, and then I'm making sure that I don't touch that cuticle area with the product, and then making it nice and flush. Guys, you don't see acrylic on my hands. Reason for that is because it just, I don't know, it does not stay on there. So I have gone in with Mia Secret dehydrator and 2 coats of the protein bond. I have been very, very careful with my cuticle area. Like, I can get acrylic to stick on other people's hands, but for some reason, it don't play well with me. Acrylic sometimes want to be a hater, and it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Okay? So now I'm going in with Mia Secret's Cover Beige. And I lied. Actually, not lied. I forgot. This is not Mia Secret's monomer. This is a locally bought monomer. And it changed the color of my acrylic. It made this way more yellow. As well as it made the I didn't use clear. The pink acrylic that I used to build my structure later, it also changed the color. Anyway, you're going to see. So I'm going in with a 3 to 4 bead method. And this is the 3rd bead, and it's a little closer to the cuticle area, making sure it's nice and flush. I want to paint that on, so I'm using wetter beads. And then the last one is going to be the tiniest of beads, and that's going to be to the cuticle area. And I'm going to make sure I fluff that in a bit, make sure it's nice and flush, and then boom. And I will build this up a little bit because in certain areas, because I work so wet, it's a little bit on the sheer side. Okay? So here I've already gone in with about 2 beads, and I'm coming in with a bead that's closer to the cuticle area, and then bringing that down. And then of course I'll use the last, a tiny teensy bead at the cuticle area and bringing it down. Make sure I'm checking those sidewalls. C-curve tips are kind of hard to maintain the sidewalls, in the sense that you can end up with something pretty bulky. That's just what I've heard, and it's also what I've seen on myself. I don't know, it might be different for you, but that is where I am at. I have had these tips for a minute, and I've been dying to use them on myself, so there we go. So you guys, it's week 3. What have you thought about the last 2 weeks? Have you been checking out my girls' pages? Nayely nailed it. Raven's nail bar. Have you been checking Jennifer's page? Sweet Tea Nails. Have you been checking out Girly Nails? Have you been checking out my people? Okay? Hey, you Amanda. Have you been checking out Easy Nails? Have you been checking out Rachelle's Nail Glam? Like, I just need to know, because I've been sending y'all over there, and I need to know that y'all been doing what I've been asking. Appreciate all of you that have. All of you guys that haven't so far. I mean, I don't know. Get to it. Hop to it. So now I'm using the Mia Secret's pink acrylic. Again, very sheer amounts of, not little amounts of pigment in there, and I'm just using this to clear cap. And if you look closely enough, you can see how that monomer is changing that acrylic. This is an acrylic that has a very light pigment, and it's being changed by this monomer. But I'm covering up with nail art, so I didn't mind too much. I really didn't mind too much. Now the reason why I put that, another reason why I put the pink acrylic on top of that was because this Cover Beige isn't really my skin tone, and adding the pink just made it a little bit more closer to something that would look really cool on my nails. So here I'm using my Pana 5-in-1 ceramic nail drill bit in the coarse. I still can't find my medium one. I still can't find it, but whatever. I went around the cuticle areas, tapering the sidewalls, going down the barrel of the nail, and then I'm going in with my Glitter Bells metal filing board, and I'm just around the cuticle areas, making it nice and flush, tapering the side walls, going up and down the nail, just really doing what I can to make sure that I have something that, you know, is super crisp, not bulky, nice and flush. Yeah. If you look at the nail, the thumb, it's almost like purple. Okay, you're gonna see it right here. Do you see that? What is that purpley cloud? Ugh. That local, anyway, I never bought that monomer again. So now I'm going in with Model 1 Solid Cream number 6, and I love this. It's like a beautiful, like, sky blue. It's a solid cream. So I'm only going to do one coat of this because I am setting up a sort of, it's not really, it's like a backdrop, like a sort of landscapey kind of area, okay? You're going to see the inspo pic and you will know what I'm talking about. Hang on, because my kids out here playing a dangerous game. I told them I was doing a voice note. They walking up and down this living room like they can't bump into something. Back up. Go back inside the room. Yeah, I know you were trying to charge something, but go do that somewhere else. These babies is crazy. They crazy. Right, so I've got that coat in. Here's the inspo pic. I have cured this for a full 60 seconds, and I'm just adding different layers of blue. So again, there's not gonna be a product list. No, there's not gonna be a product list. I'm sorry about this. Just get your favorite blues. Do your thing. So we're going for like an underwater backdrop. Okay, the sky blue is very important. I'm adding darker blues to create a bit of shading, a little bit of depth at the base of the ocean per se. I've added colors, different shades of blue already here to sort of develop it. You can see that there's level of dimension here. And right around here is where I'm trying to create the sort of ripples that are at the surface of the water. So I just mixed in white with more of that sky blue to create that. Oh, actually not white. I mixed that dark blue with a little bit of the sky blue to create that. And I'm just lightly tapping my brush on there. And I will add white around these little ripples to create it. A lot of this I didn't record because I wanted you guys to just see the more finished look than the development of the finished look, because it was quite a bit. It was quite a bit, and I did struggle with this look, so a lot of the times I just turned my camera off to sort of relieve the pressure. I have to do that sometimes. Okay, if not, I'm gonna start tripping, hallucinating. I don't know. So I'm using, these are Missy Gel Polish series in the glazed blue. Each one of their series has about 6 colors. So I'm taking glazed blue number like 3 and 5 to create darker pieces of coral. Now, corals can be in a bunch of different colors, but because we're at the depth of the water, like we're literally at closer to the sea floor, it's gonna, it's gonna get darker. Here's a bit of like, just like a sort of a bit of coral that is like more of like a fan. So now we're gonna add color to the different shades of blue for different color coral. So I'm using some more Model 1 Solid Cream. This is a beautiful yellow, and I'm just going to use my brush in this tapping motion because coral doesn't have a shape per se. It's very wonky, okay? And then I'll be adding a bit of pink and some red as well. Now, this cover art from rlstine's Deep Trouble from the Goosebumps series, it spoke to me because, I live on an island. What else was I going to do? I'm just saying. I went with anything that had to do with the water. I wonder if Raven's gonna look at this and gonna be like, oh, mermaid vibes. Yeah, she totally is. Yeah. So here I added a very lighter shade of that yellow to create rays, and in the center of those rays, I'm adding a bit of milky white to just create like, sunlight reflecting into the water. I'm loving developing backdrops with you guys. It's been fun. So now from the cover art, there was an actual hammerhead shark. And I tried. I tried. You guys have seen the thumbnail there. There's a hammerhead shark. There's a diver he's about to eat. Hello, deep trouble. You feel me? I tried. I failed. Okay, so I'm interpreting this a different way. But I wanted y'all to see how I was trying to commit to this look. But for some reason, it wasn't happening. Might have been low cholesterol. Wait, no, low cholesterol is a good thing. Might have been like low blood pressure, I don't know, sugar levels were down. I don't know. But the shark was not working. So I said, okay, fine. 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 Let's just do the diver that's about to die, since you won't let me have the shark. And I've been noticing, especially with my AHS set, American Horror Story set, I will leave a little something right here for you, as well as the Nightmare Before Christmas somewhere around here, so you can check it out. I've been having a lot of really good luck drawing these like small people. So I have mixed in some white, some tan, a bit of yellow, a bit of pink to create the skin color, and now I'm just doing the little guy's body. His head's above water, so you're not gonna see his head. No, the shark didn't get his head yet. Y'all stop being so morbid, okay? His head is above the water. He's got on his little snorkeling gear. And I'm just drawing the bits of him that are hanging at the bottom of the water. A little under surface. This poor guy. I mean, the cover doesn't let you know what's happening, but we all know he did, right? I mean, I'm just saying, deep trouble, deep water, shark. He dead. It's over. So, at the very least, we can draw him out right now. So, I drew his entire body because I'm going to add color on the top to just highlight the snorkeling equipment, his shorts, this whole thing. All the while I'm using my Moreka brushes from Amazon. I love these brushes. Oh, and I did feature my Model 1's number 6 gel brush, those holographic like chameleon brushes that I use a lot. Yeah, those are my favorite brushes. Remember when I used to tell you guys I was gonna throw those brushes away when I got them? Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, I didn't mention this, but I am the Spotlight Babe of the Week. Yeah, so go and check out the other girls' videos. They're creating art from Goosebumps as well. I didn't choose this theme. Someone else chose it, but we did lose a few girls early on. We love them. We'll continue to invite them, and hopefully they have the time and their schedule permits that they'll join us next time. But we lost a few girls. But I was not about to lose I was not about to lose Goosebumps. I said, because I was partnered with Raven on AHS, American Horror Story. But then I was like, I'm not about to lose me a Goosebumps. Raven, we're still team members. We're still sisters, mermaids for life, nail sisters for life. But, let's break up the team, the group for a little bit. You do AHS, and I'll take the Goosebumps theme so that we can have that in there. Because come on now, Goosebumps is my childhood. Okay? I was about to set something on fire first before we don't do a Goosebumps. Feel me? Okay. So, guys, I'm all about the detail. Let's add some shading on this guy's body. I didn't see any abs on the artwork. I didn't, but we gave him a little something. We gave him a little dimension. Okay? Maybe before he died, he had a girlfriend. Body was on point. So we did that. Now, all the while, I'm curing everything for anywhere between 60 to 2 minutes, okay? In my LED lamp. Overcure. There's no such thing as overcure except with regards to base coat because it will become cloudy. Other than that, you can't overcure anything. Not by my books, okay? So I mixed this green, and here are his shorts. So you see what I'm saying? I outlined the entire thing, and then I added the color on top. And I think, as far as epic fails go, it's not too bad. The shark does come into play somewhere in here, and you will see. But I do love the backdrop. It's giving me the vibes of like an entire decal. I just peeled off a decal or a decal, whatever you want to say, and I just put those bad boys on my nails. But no, we painted this. We did this. You and me, we did this. We did this. I don't know where you are with your nail art, but if you haven't started, that's the worst thing that you could possibly do, is not start your nail art. Because if you started it and you can draw a smiley face, snaps for you. It's when you don't try that I'm just like, come on, man. Come on, girl. Okay. So now here are his little flippers from his snorkeling. My thing is he came so prepared. He came so prepared, got his snorkeling stuff on, got his shorts on, he went to the gym, he got his girlfriend out here, he came out on a sunny day, probably had himself some lunch, waited the allotted amount of time before he went to dive, and then boom, he's just gonna dive. Hammerhead shark just gonna eat that fool. Not fool, but he gonna die. So I attempted to do the shark like maybe 5 times. Here I am trying to do it a different way. I was so convinced that this was the one that I even shaded it in. I erased that fool. I took all that off. Look at my china plate in the back there. It's so cute. I need to get a palette. I'm over here just gel polish on plates. That's what we do. That's how we live. So I was fooling around with this idea. I was like, maybe I'll just hint that the shark is around there somewhere. Mystery, you know? So I drew just the tail of the shark, you know? Because we all know he's gonna get it. We all know that he's gonna get gotten. And it's gonna be from a shark. So I just drew the tail. I let this excuse me. Doing a voice note over here for I'll get out my throat. Excuse me. Yeah, I just let it develop. So I did this tail in this corner here, and I was like, Lisa, you can't do some, you have to do a shark. I was gonna do like a silhouette, that didn't work. So I'm just throw a tail out here at you guys. Y'all know he about to, you know the way he's about to go down. So I just hinted it. And so I'm just filling in this with a bit of a dark blue, again from the Missy Gel Polish series, and then I just cure this. I cure this, and then I go ahead and outline it with a bit of black, and then that's it, hinting the way this is about to go down. Be sure you guys stop over to everyone else's channels, YouTube channel, Instagram pages. It's all going to be in my description box. I want you guys to be full on supportive of my girls. Yeah, let's continue to do this. I'm so excited for the next challenge to see like who's new. Do we keep, do older, like people have done it already, just come in and do it again? Like, what are the themes going to be? I am excited. This is going to be like a whole thing. Sweet Tea is freaking genius. It's going to be like a whole revolution of just like a way to support women. Okay, so now I'm coming in with Goosebumps. Come on now. I was talking to Sweet Tea and like, I was like, everybody's nails needs to have the goosebump drip. Like, I'm not even concerned with like similarities at this point. Like, you should have it because that's my childhood. I would like, I'm gonna be heartbroken if it's not on everyone's nails, because how you gonna do Goosebumps and you don't do this? Similarities be damned. It has to happen. It's like recognizable. You see drips on like something, everyone's like, oh, that's Goosebumps? Oh, it's not? Oh, okay then. So I'm doing the G, and I'm free. I'm doing this like, I say free-handed. That was dumb. It's all free-handed. But I'm doing this sort of gauging it. I didn't like do a straight line so that I can have like something to make sure that the letters are straight or whatever. I was just sort of eyeballing it here. So you got your G. This is another Moreca detail brush, art brush. Got your G, and I'm filling this in. This is another Model 1 solid cream color. These colors are so good for painting, but Model 1s looks like they're discontinuing a lot of them. You can't buy them individually like you could have, like in 2019 when I bought these. You have to buy them in whole kits, and it's not going to be every color, so I'm glad I stocked up. But hey, nothing lasts forever. It's gonna run out. So yeah, because other than the backdrop the letters are the most that I have to offer you for this theme, because it was kind of a fail but also not. I'm just gonna make sure I leave all this lettering in here, all of it. The Goosebumps, the title of the book, the author's name, the genius that is rlstine. rlstine is a freaking movement. Okay, he a movement. So yeah, I'm gonna leave all this lettering in here for us to check out. But seriously though, peep this backdrop. It legit looks like sun is shining through here. Like you have sort of like bits of like white in the water from like where waves and ripples are being created, and the coral at the base. I am digging this. I'm digging this so much. And I was so confident when I sat down to do this set that I applied product acrylic to both my hands. I was tripping because I'm looking at it right now, and these nails are still nude. They're still unpainted. They don't even got top coat on them. You were tripping. You thought you were going to do both hands. Girl, no. Would you? No. Mm-mm. So I'm using, this is Model 1's Solid Gel Cream in color number 2, white. Yeah. And I'm writing the title. It's Deep Trouble. I've said this a couple of times. Again, just no actual line or whatever to guide me. It's gonna come one way or it's gonna come out. It's, we're gonna figure it out, yes or no. And I do give these a full cure for at least 2 minutes. Solid creams need all the time to cure all of it, every last one, every last second. I've been so proud of my girls. So proud. So proud of all the Spotlight babes, because I will tell you, challenging ourselves is like, challenge of the, right? But we have people that have never drawn at all. Like Nightmare Before Christmas was an entire thing, because all of these beautiful women, all these beautiful girls, they pulled up and they like hand drew. And for quite a few of them, it was their first time ever. And I was like, you're freaking kidding me. Like, if you go back to their videos and you check, like, if you look for my comments, I'm like, no. Are you serious? I was so proud, so honored, so privileged to be among these women that are really stepping out of their comfort zone, doing something that they're not used to doing because they're inspired by the group and the challenge, and then turning out something that's ace, that's A1, that's A team. Yeah, I'm gonna stop with the A's right now, but that's it's next level what they turned out for people who like never done nail art. So I'm so proud of them. So be sure to check out their videos. I'm so excited to see what they do this week. I'm the Spotlight babe, so it's gonna be like, I don't know, you need those times where people say like really kind things about yourselves. When people start talking about me, I do get inside myself. I'm like, stop, please stop, you're embarrassing me. But you need that. You need support. You really do. So I'm gonna really sit back, relax, love their art, be in support of them, like and subscribe the videos. Well, I've already subscribed them. I'll like the videos, and I'm gonna just take a second back to really appreciate myself and be like, yeah, you know what, you're doing things and it's good things and people love you and you have the support of these wonderful women. So I'm just gonna watch these videos and take in all the wonderful nice things that they are probably gonna say about me, because they're liars. I'm not even that great. I don't know what they're talking about, but no. I'm gonna really let myself enjoy the kindness for sure. So we wrote out rlstine's names, and now we're taking the top coat and we are top coating the shark, the body, each individual letter. So matte backdrop with these shiny bits of art popping out. So it's top coat time, and I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Remind you to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on social media. Do the same for all of the ladies. Be sure to continue to support us. Look forward to next week's challenge, next week's nail art, next week's Spotlight collab babe individually. But here is a video and picture of the finished look. Again, there won't be a product list, but there will be so much information in the description box that I'd like you guys to check out. Thank you so much for your support. I love you guys so much, and I promise to see you guys in the next one. Bye now. Ooh, and stay spooky, y'all. Bye now.